just wanna laugh like a little girl. If you can't stop but take it slow.
Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the Sprint Unlimited. We've got a 24-lap race here today, and we've got Robbie Noonan on the pole, the IRA owner, followed by Dom Joseph on the outside of him, Nick Muciola in P3, Carter Fargo in fourth place, fourth starting grid, Mark Schroeder in the 15. He's going to start in the 5th position. Sports Studio for 37 is in 6th. 7th is Frank Disarlo. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. 8th is Eric Ray. 9th is Falone Sanders. 10th is Victor Sosa. As you can see, some of the drivers did change. If any of you drivers that did change cars have a problem, please let me know. I just wanted to get this series going as soon as I could, because it's been a long time. So let's just blow through this. Probably should have done this earlier, but whatever.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the drivers have been given the command to fire engines here at Daytona. And he'll begin to roll off here in a minute. And they're off. So as I have said, this is going to be a 24-lap race around this 2.5-mile trial hole. Hope to see a good show here. This is the first time any of these drivers have ran in the IRA Husqvarna Cup Series, so we really don't know what to expect. So the pace car is about to dip off here. We've got 25 cars in the field today. And, I mean, I will accept any late entries if someone wants to join up. By all means, just leave a comment below. And we are underway here at Daytona. Robbie Noonan gets out to a quick lead here. He's going to stick right in that middle line. Now he's going to head up and... No, he's going to stick in that middle line, go to the bottom, protect his turf as they go through 1 and 2. Through 1 and 2, the 55 of Nick Muciola has cleared the 2 of Dom Joseph. And now they both move up in front of Dom Joseph. Nick Muciola drops down in front of his teammate Mark Schroeder, and as they go to work on Robbie Noonan. Nick Muciola has cleared Robbie Noonan as they go through turns 3 and 4. The 15 of Mark Schroeder is about to clear him as well. Now we look at Frank Disarlo, who has cleared the 11 as well. Our leader of the first lap is Nick Muciola, and he's going to continue to lead his teammate Mark Schroeder in the 5 of Frankie Disarlo. That outside lane is just not working for anyone, as 4 of the guys that had cleared Robbie Noonan go to the outside. Frankie's going to go to the inside of the 15. He's going to go after 2nd place. He's going to clear Mark Schroeder here off of turn 4, and he's going to tuck in behind the 55 as Nick Muciola looks like he's going to lead another lap here at Daytona. We're on lap 3 here out of 24. Still got a long ways to go as that inside line starting to make some ground, heading towards the front, led by Joe Donahue, who was the main leader of that pack. Now he moves to the outside. Our new leader of the inside line is NASCAR The Game 6. As Falone Sanders makes a move to the inside of Frankie Disarlo for 2nd place. Nick Muciola still leading here after 4 laps now. Is going to be 4 laps here this time by. So he leads yet another lap. 3 laps down in the book for him. Falone Sanders is behind him in that 27 Menards Chevrolet. And we see Roderick Banta starting to creep into the picture here. So the 3 of NASCAR, the game 6 makes a run to the inside of Joe Donahue. I don't think I've ever seen someone lead so long at Daytona in this. During practices, no one was out in front of their pack that long, that's for sure. Nick Muciola is going to lead yet another lap here in the 55 Aaron's machine. The top 4 are single file, then you got columns 2 wide behind. Ian Perez clears as well, along with Bob McBob, who goes to the inside. Joe Donahue looking to make a move. NASCAR the game 6 is going to make a move on his teammate for second. To the inside of NASCAR the game 6 goes of Falone Sanders, and he's going to clear him off at 4. Now NASCAR the game 6 is looking for the lead. No one has been able to really touch Nick Muciola today so far. Will he be the first? As that inside line starting to gain some ground again. Now there's just 2 cars out in front that are single file. 3 car goes up high. No one's really even challenged Nick Muciola yet. He's just been able to sit in the driving seat and go. As Bob McBob goes to the inside of his teammate, NASCAR the game 6. He's going to clear him, and now we got another car looking to go at the lead. As Campbell Everingham starts to creep his way into the picture as well. He's in P3 right now. He's going to go to the high line as well. Carter Fargo is leading that inside lane in the 48 car. As those 3 drop back down to the inside line. Go further back in our field here in a second just to get a little rundown of who's where. Campbell Everingham is going to the inside of Bob McBob. 55 goes down. Nick Muciola continues to lead here at Daytona. Campbell Everingham is going to stay on the inside. He might try to go for the lead here soon. Will he be the first to go for the lead here at Daytona today? No one has been able to catch Muciola at all since he took the lead over on lap 1. Down the long super stretch, Campbell Everingham tucks in behind the 55, and this could just ruin his run if he's going to try to take the lead. Everything's been pretty calm so far here, to say the least. I don't know as if anyone's really going to test Nick Muciola. It will be a disappointment if no one does. So we're on lap 9 here. It's across the stripe. So we're almost halfway to the checkered flag, and Nick Muciola has led every single lap. As Campbell Everingham goes to the inside, Nick Muciola for the lead. Evan DePaula is in the picture now in the 24, along with Eric Ray in the 43. Campbell Everingham takes the lead going down the super stretch as he's going to lead the group of cars down into 3 and 4. He dips down to block Evan DePaula from getting a run on him. Evan DePaula in the 24 looks like he could be the next guy to go. He's going to tuck in behind Campbell Everingham as he will lead his first lap of the race on lap 9. Nick Muciola quickly dropping in that outside lane as that lane just cannot hold here at Daytona. Evan DePaul is in that lane too, and he's starting to drop. Sports Dude 037's behind the 20 now. Will he try to make a run at him? It's almost right on his bumper right now. Look how close he is. He's just waiting for the opportunity, maybe coming into the quad oval, or the tri-oval, I mean, to take the lead. Off of 4, here they come down to the stripe. Campbell Everingham in complete control of this race as we got a 2-car breakaway going on now. 3 wide as the 1 car, Jeffrey Fingai, is stuck in the middle here. He quickly finds a spot on the outside, but we still have that 2-car breakaway. Tony King is leading that inside lane, trying to close in on these 2 cars. Tony King moves up to the outside lane here as he moves up in front of Evan DePaula. No one can know he's trying to make a move towards the front, as well as Spencer Keene. You can also see Brian LaFleur Jr. further back there. He's trying to make his way towards the front. Dom Joseph, I don't even remember where he started, but Dom Joseph was starting in 2nd position. He's starting to make his way back towards the lead. He is in 9th right now. Campbell Everingham still leading here on lap 12. Coming down to halfway once they cross the stripe. Tony King in 2nd as Spencer King goes to the inside of Tony King. Spencer Keene is on the inside. He's going to clear the 4 off of turn 4, and he's going to open the door up for Brian LaFleur Jr. to come on through and possibly take 2nd away. He dives down below as we reach the halfway point of this race. Dom Joseph leading that inside line now as he's starting to creep back towards the front. We'll just go further back in our field, try to find where our pole sitter is. Robbie Noonan is in 24th position right now. That is... someone dropped out? Yeah, he's in dead last. Roderick Banta is right in front of him in the 14 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. And then we've got Bob McBob in the 31. He almost led the race earlier on. Joe Donahue, Eric Ray, Nick Muciola is in P17 right now as he is dropped to the rear of the field. Maybe it's strategy, I don't know. No one can know. He was going to make a charge, then he went to the outside, and he's been stuck there ever since. Go back up to the front. Tony King going to make a move to the inside here. Surprisingly enough, he was on the outside, but he's managed to get back down to the inside, and he's going to make a move here. As Brian LaFleur Jr. is going to take the lead here off of 4. We're on lap 4, coming to end lap 14 here. We're on lap 15 out of 24. Brian LaFleur Jr. is our new leader in his Fastenal Ford. All these cars are stacked up 2 wide throughout, except for Brian LaFleur, who has cleared the 4, or cleared the 20, and now the 4 is cleared, and he will assume roll behind the 99 car. LJ Mills is going to make a run to the inside, but he gets blocked by the 4 of Tony King. Through turns 3 and 4, here they come down towards the tri-oval. So LJ Mills is going to make a move to the inside of the 4. LJ Mills, he's going to keep going by the looks of things. He's just going to stay on that inside lane. And he's going to go for the lead here in turns 1 and 2. LJ Mills has the preferred line in 1 and 2. And he is going to clear Brian LaFleur Jr. and slide up in front of him. That leaves the door open for Falone Sanders in the 27 as he has found his way back to the front of the field. He goes to the inside of LJ Mills, and he's going to take the lead away. All of a sudden, we're starting to see the lead change hands a lot as Falone Sanders goes to the high line, and he's going to leave the door open for Mark Schroeder to come back up. And he shuts him down. He's got a good enough lead to keep him there. Keep Mark Schroeder at bay. Mark's not going to give up quite yet. And he's got a... No. He had a run on the inside. Probably still does. Mark Schroeder, he's got the inside lane, which is preferred. Hasn't quite gotten to Full-on Sanders yet, but he's going to get there eventually. Through turns 3 and 4, he's got the run on the inside. So you're gonna clear him down to. They're gonna come down to the trial. Well, it's gonna be close. Oh, and he just barely takes the lead. Wow, that was close. And he's going to push Full-on Sanders up into the third groove. 3 wide in the first 2 rows here. LJ Mills is behind the 15 of Mark Schroeder. Vitor Sosa and Ian Perez are to the inside. And Full-on Sanders is on the outside. Someone's going to wreck here. Joe Donahue in the middle of Frank DeSarlo and Brian LaFleur Jr. It's going to get messy here in a second with this 3 wide action. Mark Schroeder the only one in the middle right now as Vitor Sosa takes the lead here. So Mark Schroeder still stuck in the inside lane, in the middle lane there, further on back. He's going to force Full-on Sanders up the track now. And he's going to assume the role in that outside lane as LJ Mills is stuck in the middle now. Ian Perez is going to go for the lead. Ian Perez goes to the inside. We still got 3 wide action further behind. I'm amazed that they can hold their lines like this. It's not going to last much longer. Ian Perez going for the lead in his number 10 GoDaddy Chevrolet. Can't quite get there as Vitor Sosa continues to lead on that outside. Joe Donahue trying to get to the bumper of Ian Perez to try to give him a bump up there as Vitor Sosa comes down on the tank car. He's going to block now. Is the 22 in the... Who is that? It's the 99, Brian LaFleur Jr. are stuck in the middle lane now. Roderick Banta starting to make his way towards the front. Can he come and win this? With 4 laps to go. Robbie Noonan, our pole sitter, he's coming back around 2. LJ Mills still stuck in the middle there. He finally finds a spot on the inside. So we got a 2-car breakaway at the lead. Vitor Sosa and Ian Perez have pulled away from the pack by a couple car lengths now. Is that a couple car lengths diminishes quickly. Joe Donahue leading the inside charge after Ian Perez and Vitor Sosa as he moves up in front of Frank DeSarlo. Broderick Banta assumes control of that inside line, but he's not able to do anything really. Looks like the 1 car, Jeffrey Fingai, is starting to lose the pack there at the tail end. So you can just barely see him in the picture there. Got a 3-car breakaway now by a couple car lengths. So no one's really able to go anywhere as Ian Perez is going to make another run to the inside. Ian Perez, he's got the run. Can he clear Vitor Sosa coming off of 2? And he clears him. Pulls up right in front. As Joe Donahue's going to go to the inside of Vitor Sosa now. And now that everyone's caught up, will we see a couple more lead changes? Got 2 laps to go this time by as Joe Donahue and Ian Perez go to the outside, quickly dive back down to the inside through the tri-oval. Go back up top. Broderick Banta is going to take... close, but not close enough to take the edge off the 21. Broderick Banta and Robbie Noonan are lurking at the door right now as the 14 goes to the outside line right behind Joe Donahue. Ian Perez continues to lead here at Daytona. Broderick Banta's gonna go to the inside of Joe Donahue in turns 3 and 4. Through turns 3 and 4, Broderick Banta is now the second place driver. While Ian Perez continues to lead here as we are on our final lap. 1 lap to go. Into turns 1 and 2. Will Broderick Banta make a move here, or will he follow his teammate to victory? Ian Perez continues to lead off of 1 and 2 down the super stretch. Robbie Noonan making a move to the inside now. Will he have enough time? Robbie Noonan makes his move. Don't think he's going to have enough time. He might get second, but he will certainly not touch Ian Perez here by the looks of things. Off of turn 4, Ian Perez has got the lead. Robbie Noonan's looking for it, but he's not going to get there. Ian Perez will win the Sprint Unlimited. Ian Perez comes in first here. Robbie Noonan second. Broderick Banta third. NASCAR the game. 6th, 4th, 5th, LJ Mills. 6th, Carter Fargo. 7th, Joe Donahue. 8th, Bob McBob. 9th, Victor Sosa. 10th, Eric Ray. 11th, Nick Muciola. 12th, Frank Sarlo. 13th, Christian Pittman. Didn't hear much about him today at all. 14th, Mark Schroeder. He was our leader at one point. Quickly dropped back. 15th was Evan DePaula. 16th, Falone Sanders. 17th, No One Can Know. 18th, Brian LaFleur Jr. I'm pretty sure he led a lap at some point. 19th, Tony King. 20th, Jeffrey Fingai. He got caught back up by the looks of things. 21st, Campbell Everingham. 22nd, Sports Dude 037. 23rd, Dom Joseph. 17th, Spencer Keene. And rounding out in 25th, Carson Haight 14. Well, thank you guys for watching this race. It was a thriller, to say the least. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you next time.